The stock market is rigged. But if you were using rigged AI, trading QQQ Friday, April 19th, you made money. How much money? Well, these 3 bouncing bears from the open. See it on our profit stimulator. 10 contracts, $4,978. You're turning it into $22,000 at the end of the session, which is amazing, right? When we look, oh my gosh, I could have just held it. But that's a fantasy. It's like me and Dua Lipa. Could it happen? Is it going to happen? Is this hard? Is this difficult? Absolutely. So let's not pretend you're a perfect, godlike trader, handsome, smart, intelligent, all of those things, and that you're going to be able to hold this thing for max gain and not let your emotions get in the way. But here's the thing. At Rigged AI, options trading system, we just released Komodo 2.0, our new version of smart option alerts. So in this video, we're going to review Komodo only. You're not looking at the chart, you're not looking at anything. You are purely trading off of what Komodo says. And it worked perfectly. We had high volume. We're in full send mode. Will it always work perfectly? No. That's why we always lose small, sometimes win big. And baby, if you were rolling with us on Friday, you won big everywhere you looked. Let's review. We're starting from the bottom. Open session. Watch the strategy video. There's a move. There is a reversal. Typically after that, it's volatile. You do not have to trade the open. You don't have to do it. Plenty of gains to be found throughout the entire session. Open bulls, neutral, win rate, 29%. That's not very high. You want to take that? Bear. Komodo says fade. It means this does not win very often and statistically significant. Why? At this time, we are 0.13 down from the blue line and volume is super low. Typically, we bounce there. It didn't happen, and this alert ended up crushing it, right? 14% drawdown, rest of the day in profit. You're returning 326% if you hold that thing until the end. Interesting thing, MGA, max gain average, 252%. That number is going up after this, but it's just something to look at, right? It wins 45% of the time, and when it does win, hey, you're getting 2x max gain. You could have taken it. Let's keep going. Neutral, we're not even going to look. We're not even looking. Now, an update is coming this week. If the devs chained up downstairs, we'll put this thing through that will filter all of these out. So the only alert notifications you'll get, Komodo, where it has a trade recommendation or the win rate is like 50% plus. So it's essentially more signal and less noise. These are the top alerts from the session. Win rate's pretty good, 35%, 37%, and they go huge, no drawdown. That's markets. Markets are going to market. Who knows what's going to happen? But when they're coming in, you can consider taking them. Consider trading it, right? 37% is not bad when you're winning over 100%. That's good. But let's just keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. 10:32, 2 minutes after the open, you get the first trade recommendation. That's a 76.92% win rate. And remember, here at Rigged AI, win rate means 100% return. at any point in the session, not including drawdown. And the reason for that is anytime these option alerts come in, often we can find a better entry. Sometimes they come in and they just go. So looking at drawdown, considering when this alert comes, you're not going to take it instantly. It's just not a good metric to use. It's better to know, does it win at any point in the session? So you actually get two back-to-back, same exact win rate. They're a minute apart. Nothing, we've changed 2 cents lower. The drawdown is 22.68%, and they end up going 200% if you just buy and hold that thing. One of these trades where, hey, if you had a 20% drawdown and you get stomped out, took it too fast, we can always re-enter. But it has a trade recommendation, which is telling you over 100%. And do you get it? Yes. It's a Friday. Do you even want to keep trading after getting 100% plus? Up to you. Let's keep going. 22% on this bull. You just wouldn't take it, right? 22%, that's not good. Not very high. You see another one, 22%, makes nothing. 22% makes nothing. Here we go. 76.92% trade recommendation, meaning statistically significant. There is no drawdown, 7% in a minute, and you're getting 220%. Buying and holding, 308% if you are a god. That's right, that's 3 trade recommendations from Komodo. Every single one of them wins. Other 22, nothing. 37%, Here are the losers. What happens? You get a bull at 11.27 and one at 11.56. Now the trade here, we're making some modifications. Statistically significant, which all that means is 57% of the time you're expected to win, and this holds up through all of the data. So it's really a 50-50-ish shot at winning. And if you do win the trade, 230%. If they bounce it on high volume, because volume's 136%, this is a good spot, right? But tradability on full send mode tells you this. Editor, screenshot, please. We don't want to trade a reversal or swing unless it's PS minus 10 or lower. And at 136% volume, maybe we want it minus 12 plus. Really not interested in catching a swing, especially it's only 11:30, 11:56. Now an end of session ramp to the close, sure. But because this is not PS minus 10 or lower, maybe we don't want to take it. But even if you do, you just lose small on it. Hopefully, you're in the bear alerts, holding puts, because this thing is selling off. Let's keep going. Boom, 12.15. 87.50% trade recommendation, statistically significant. And look at PS, minus 13.13. Drawdown 16%, you get 96% in 2 hours. So not quite 100, but do you lose on this trade? No. Right, so the bears are winners. This one also a winner. Smaller, but you're going against the price action, right? You're going against it. 0%. 0%. You're not surviving this drawdown, 78%, right? You're not surviving that. Total 25, 87.50, and you're winning, right? That's what rigged is about. That is why Komodo 2.0 is so powerful, because it's like, you even look at the chart, it says trade 87.50%, and you get it. You win. Same thing, 0, 0, 0. Lose, lose, lose. 87.50 again. And you get the bounce, PS minus 11.61. No drawdown, and you're getting 91% in an hour. That's beautiful. The interesting thing, right? And this is why PS is important. You go from minus 11.61 to minus 8.16. That significantly drops our win rate, and the trade doesn't win. Like someone asked in Discord in the free chat, come join, free, whether you want to be a premium member or not. Are the alerts cut and dry? Well, I mean, this is pretty cut and dry. It says 87.50% chance of winning, 35% chance of winning, and which one does? But remember, markets are always going to market. I mean, this is 18.60%, and it ends up being pretty good if you could survive a 52% drawdown, or if you waited and found a better entry. Keep going. We're going to skip the rest of the neutrals. That might be it. These are kind of crazy happening in the last 15 minutes of the session. I mean, that's 277,000 and 421,000 in bullish premium. There's 15 minutes left, less than 15 minutes. And it's like, dude, they know. Like Wall Street knows. I mean, this is a perfect alert. We haven't even seen one before because we are 9 strikes essentially down from the blue line. But you're getting 100% in 11 minutes. 116% of you just buy and hold. Absolutely incredible. So, right, like you don't even need to look at the chart. Obviously, you need to look at the chart. It's important. But when we review every single one of these alerts, come to the page, check them out yourself. The recommendation engine worked. Will it always work? No, absolutely not. But we want to lose small all the time. And on sessions like this, where everything is gelling, merging, working, go big and win big. We're going to bring some filtering for Komodo only alerts. Maybe right up here, a little toggle on and off, but can already look at this thing. You know, it's probably recommending right here. As soon as we get down, you know, we're down 6.5 from the blue line. You know, this is going to be a high win rate. This is going to be a high win rate. And then remember, we get a little bit higher and it goes down, right? Because you moved up. And that is what rigged is for. We monitor Wall Street's option flow, send you alerts based on whatever they're doing. And remember, we want to be active in the market when Wall Street's being active. And sometimes, like sessions, April 19th, it just works. Always lose small, sometimes win big. Come join us at Rigged AI. Tons of more cool updates coming. We want to be, I mean, we already are the most unique options trading system on the planet. It's not like anything else. We created it from scratch. But our goal is like, we want to put traders in a position to win where you only need to think about execution. And tell you from doing this for almost a year, you know, building Rigged for a year, the system is easy. It is easy to learn the system. It is easy to learn the concepts. Watch all the YouTube videos. Trading is hard. It is hard to hold something for max gain. Oh, they play with your emotions. If you can master that and always lose small, sometimes win big, Be Lambo Dua Lipa time in no time. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Get a free account. Check out the website. Make sure I'm not making all of this up. I might be.